Hi Deborah, this is your natal chart, how it looks like. We will have a look at the transits very soon. I put at the second today's day and where you live now, and at transits we will see what is going on right now in your life and what to expect. But for now, I just several words about your natal chart. You are saying this is a little bit difficult for you. I mean, stellium, yes, especially when stellium includes sun, because sun is the center of the any horoscope, of course, because this is the desire, how we want to be recognized. This is the desire for realization of all your potential, of all your talents, to be noticed, to be recognized, to find yourself profession-wise and any creative-wise, so to say. This is our sun. But sun is also vitality, your living force, your living energy. So this is sun as well. But also in the female natal chart, sun is important man in life of a woman. And first this describes your father, and then, believe or not, the same energies, yeah, it's like a magnet, are attracting the partner which will be the perfect one for you. So sun and Mars actually indicating the program already inside of you. Which man, what kind of man, with what characteristic is compatible with you, and we will have a look at this a little bit later. You didn't tell me about your marital status, but it doesn't matter. I will just describe what will be the perfect partner for you. But anyway, we will have a look at all the questions that you asked. But first of all, I want to say that ascendant, the beginning of horoscope, yeah, it's this one. It's basically at 4 degrees of Leo. That means sun, the planet sun. Altogether we are considering 10 planets, but sun, because sun is the ruler of Leo, is the utmost planet for you, and this is in 6th house of horoscope. You see, sun is naturally would be ruling 5th house of horoscope, because this is the territory of Leo, but in every natal chart all this is a little bit moving. That's what is making your natal chart unique. But what I'm saying, when the ruler of the 1st house of horoscope in 6th house of horoscope, believe or not, you will find yourself at your place when you help other people, when you serve other people, because 6th house of horoscope is actually work to be done, being helpful for others, making this routine the utmost efficient, the utmost helpful way for others. 6th house of horoscope, it's our house of routine work, of fulfilling our obligations, of our professional duties, and our health routine as well. Believe or not, because it's sun, yeah, because it's not any other planet which is ruling your horoscope but sun, it's very important to put in use every your practical skill, every your talent, and to be recognized. And in what sector? Helping other people, organizing their lifestyle to reach the full healthy potential. So believe or not, because sun is in Capricorn, yeah, Capricorn is about system, is about concrete result, is about management, is about building career, it's about finding your utmost important goals in life, yeah, and not to be distracted on anything else, but reach your goals step by step and making good plans for this management. So sun in Capricorn, meaning that you can be fantastic manager, and in the sector where people are getting healthy or making their business the utmost optimized way, or finding the professional mission for them or whatsoever, because sixth house of horoscope is a house of work, of health routine, of fulfilling duties. This is the utmost important actually house, because it's responsible for organizing routine of everyday life. And you in this sector can be a manager, can be a head of any business. So basically when Sun in sixth house of horoscope, you are very diligent worker, you are very responsible worker, you are very important person in any professional sector you are going into, and you can be reliable and you can be very honest at your workplace, and you put the utmost important mission for yourself is like to make the things the utmost efficient way and to help others and work to be done the utmost professional way, because this is sixth house of horoscope and this is Capricorn. So you can choose actually any service making business here, and you can manage this business, because Sun in Capricorn, it's like to be a manager. You are born as a manager, you know how to organize other people, and you are okay with working hard yourself, and you can be very good organizer for others. You are not afraid for responsibility that you are putting on your shoulders, responsibility for other people. So in sixth house of horoscope, it's a Virgo territory. They are so good in any kind of business, and because you are together with Venus and Neptune, I could say that you can be managing something creative organization, probably it might be connected to creativity, because it's Neptune and Venus, they are two creative energies, but also it might be like a clinic for making people more beautiful. Why clinic? Because 6-12 house of horoscope are responsible for our health. This is spiritual health, this is physical health. And I have so many clients who had Sun in sixth house of horoscope who are working in some kind of part of medicine. And because it's not only Sun, it's the ruler of the whole horoscope, not only first house of horoscope. You might be like managing like beautician clinic here, yeah, making people beautiful, and you are so sensitive towards other people's needs. You are saying that Neptune together with your Sun is making these things difficult. Probably yes, because Neptune is your super sensitivity until you can see actually thin worlds. You can see people aura, you can read things from their magnetic fields. It's a super sensitivity. Sometimes it's difficult to live with such sensitivity. But in the opposite side, it's actually giving you huge potential, because others probably don't feel that way. They can't read these energies. For example, you can see actually by the just the look of the person, because Venus is responsible for look as well, how person looking like. You can feel his or her energies, what's wrong with him, for example. Is he happy in his private life? Is he happy on his workplace? How does he operate in this life, efficiently or not? And how to help him to get the utmost of his or her potential. So you can actually help people because of your super sensitivity to reach their utmost, the highest potential, so to say, because Neptune gives you super sensitivity and Venus gives you creativity first of all, but secondly Venus in Capricorn actually gives you ability to make money on this. So believe or not, all these three planets all together, they are like making huge amount of energies, which is making you First of all, sensitive. Secondly, creative and knowing how to make money. And thirdly, because it's all in Capricorn, be able to make hard work and honestly to take responsibility over your shoulders, and to manage the business, to rule the business and be responsible for other people working for you. So if your soul has chosen such a position, because all this planets combination is unique for you, because from just, I don't know, probably several hours later or earlier, yeah, Moon, very quick planet, it can be already at the next sign, yeah, like Virgo, not in Leo but Virgo, and it will be absolutely different story. Okay, so all what we have here is your unique combination, and if your soul has chosen this combination, that means you were needed to be done this way. Okay, I mean your psychotype, because it gives your soul potential to go through this or that lessons, to pay this or that dates from previous lives or whatsoever, and to fulfill the mission. And nodes actually are giving you indication what your mission is all about. Okay, we will have a look at this a little bit later. By the way, nodes are very important in your case, because Mars and Pluto on your south nodes. So it means that Mars and Pluto will be a little bit, these planets, like on the way to reach your utmost potential in future, because North Node, it's our point of growth, is where we are going to, where we are developing, where we are growing to, and what mission we're supposed to fulfill. And I will tell you which one now. Okay, what is important here, that people who are having ascendant in Leo, they look perfect. They have fantastic hair, very thick ones, and very, you know, they are attractive. You just actually, you are beauty, and it's so just a pleasure for others to look at you by your look, by how you're demonstrating your body, okay, how you are demonstrating your posture, how you are demonstrating your look, how you look like. You can inspire other people, and believe or not, you can help people to look their utmost beautiful way, in aesthetics way. For example, you are not only managing the clinic which is making people beautiful, yeah, you as an example, physical example, how your patients, for example, or customers, yeah, can look the utmost efficient way, because it's just the sun who is ruling the whole your horoscope. You're supposed to be inspiration for others. For example, if it's some other planets like Saturn, for example, you ascendant in Capricorn, yeah, and the Saturn will be ruling the whole horoscope. It will be absolutely different story. How you present yourself to the world, how you are helpful for others, and how you see your life and your mission at all, okay? But it's Sun. So this is the utmost important thing. So you're supposed to shine for others. You're supposed to be example for others. You're supposed to be inspiration for others. But because it's 6th house of horoscope, it's like our work sector. So your work is to shine for others, okay, and be inspiration for others, and possibly to be a brand person, like my look is my brand, and to show people how you can look the utmost beautiful potential. And very often 6th house of horoscope connected to medicine, so I can see you as a head of aesthetic clinics or some health clinic where people can look after their physical health and to make probably even plastic surgery, because Sun together with Venus. Venus is our look, how we see partnerships in our life, and how we see the ability to please others, and how to make money in this world. So altogether, I can see that you will be perfect in some clinic for plastic surgeries or for some cosmetic procedures, probably even cosmetic aesthetics, like fillers, Botox, some injection of beauties, etc., etc. And you look absolutely sensational. You're supposed to look sensational. And by the way, people who are together with Venus, I mean Sun with Venus, they are usually very photogenic, and they can sometimes even work as models, by the way. But because it's Neptune all together, it gives you big heart, actually, because Sun and Neptune is like desire to help other people. It's desire for how to say, to make people more, I don't know, just to save, for example, ill people, to save, to make this world a happier place. And you are taking everything quite close to the heart. You know what is strange? If there was no Neptune here, if you take just the Sun and Venus in Capricorn, I would say you would be fantastic to teach people how to make money on anything. Okay, because Capricorns is always very efficient, and they are so good with money. They are calculating all the usage of resources and how to make money of everything they have as resources or whatsoever. But because it's Neptune here, it can be even charity work or whatsoever. Neptune is giving you big heart, compassion to help others. And all together, I would say you would be perfect in plastic surgery or in organization where they're looking after health of people. And yes, you can manage this kind of business because it's Sun. It's not any other planet, but it's Sun. So you are the leader, leading the whole army of people behind you. I mean, who are working on you. Well, let's have a look at your moon. Moon in the female horoscope is a very important planet, because it's not your relationship with mom, but also atmosphere in what home you were brought up. Raised up as a child, and relationship with your mom and atmosphere at home. Also, moon is responsible for your reaction, emotional reaction on anything happening around you. Okay, so this is your emotional stability and how you're adjusting for any kind of changes which is happening in your life, your emotional reaction and your harmony inside. This is moon. Because moon has had aspects here towards Lilith and towards Jupiter. That means it's not the harmony inside of you. Yes, there is, thank God, trine to Uranus and to Mercury. This is good. I will tell you about this a little bit later. But what I'm saying, when our moon with hard aspect, that means there is never harmony and the peace and happiness inside. You see, because it's your emotional reaction, okay? Also, moon is responsible for motherhood, how you are showing as a parent. And moon is responsible atmosphere in your household, how you are able to make family, to build a household or something like this. Moon in opposition with Jupiter is making you a very ambitious person, okay? Plus, moon in Leo, it's actually like a desire to be recognized, because Leo want to be center of the universe. Leos want to be recognized and respected, and to be like under highlights, basically, yeah? To be someone who is, you know, just working diligently, fulfilling his or her duties and not being recognized and even noticed, something like this, it's not for you. No, 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 no. This moon wants attention, wants to be on the stage, real one or metaphorical one, yeah? And to be center of the universe. So you are born. It's your moon is actually your soul as well, your inner voice. So you are born like a empress, basically. You want to be a queen on the stage and people serving you, basically, having this court around you, people who are faithful to you and who are just praising you, etc., etc. So this is what your soul has chosen. So you are a very proud person, very beautiful person, and you want to be recognized and respected and to be center of the universe. And your ambitions are actually huge. And you would be absolutely perfect if you are on the stage, even if it's metaphorical stage. For example, you are teaching, for example, or you are even stewardess or something like this. Or it's also metaphorical stage, believe or not, because all the attention of the whole audience or all the passengers are at you. You are seen there. But because ambitions are huge here, this makes like a hunger all the time in you. So as if it's very difficult to reach the level when you are happy, who you are, what the people around you, how you recognize for all your talents and who you are at all as a person. It's difficult to reach this level because it's opposition, you know, opposition and square, yeah? Square is 90 degrees, opposition 180 degrees, means the energies are not helping each other, yeah, of these planets. They are like a crushing and meaning there is a huge potential, but there is never balance inside. So, you want to be on the stage, you want to be recognized. By how to make it happen, very difficult one. Because if it's square or opposition, that means I want to be seen, I want to... Because 10th house of horoscope, it's your career house, yeah? So, inside of you, there is always hunger. You want to be a career woman, to be recognized, to be respected, but how to make it happen, it's very, very difficult, because Jupiter is not helping you to fulfill this, okay? And it will be never enough of fame, never enough of recognition, because it's opposition. If it's trine like this, 120 degrees, or it's sextile, 60 degrees between planets, it's easy. Jupiter is helping to fulfill this, okay? If we are looking at moon, not your emotional reaction and your inner demands, your soul demands, but looking at your mom first. First of all, mom was a very bright person, and she wanted to be recognized and seen and noticed. Probably she was even, I don't know, at some stage, probably she was dancing, or some public person, yes, or probably she wanted to be this public person, but didn't reach this potential. So probably she was dancing, but somewhere at the backstage, not on the front, and not like a lead actress or dancer or something like this, you know. But she wanted attention, and she was probably a little bit selfish, and that's why because moon and black moon in a square, that means probably your mother did affect you as a person to grow, to develop. So because of your mom, you developed this way, but probably relationships were not very easy. So basically I can say that it's probably love and hate situation, when you depend on mom, when you need her, but at the somewhere deep inside you might even hate her, something like this, because moon and black moon in square. So it's like I can't live without this person really influencing who I am, but at the same time I can't just love this person and agree with your influence, something like this. So it's hate and love situation. And yes, probably your mom was very selfish person, but believe or not, by her example, yeah, she made you who you are. And actually moon in Leo and in first house of horoscope, you are person who can inspire others, who is very bright and beautiful person, okay? And at the same time very sensitive person, because moon is also your intuition, and you have fantastic intuition. When you meet other people, you can feel what to expect from this and that, and can even predict how your relationship might develop. Actually, your intuition is actually fabulous, okay? Because moon in first house of horoscope gives you this potential. Well, it is good that moon has trine here with Uranus. You're a very creative person, and you can be, because Uranus, it's actually your geniality, it's your know-how, it's your being not like others, it's your genius side, okay? And together with Mercury, it's giving you fantastic brain. And because Mercury in the Sagittarius, it's a fire element, yeah, and it's in fifth house of horoscope, it's Leo territory, so actually it's a fire element in altogether. So it's like doubling the potential of your brain, because Mercury is responsible for your brain and for your communication. It gives you fantastic potential to affect people as a coach or as a teacher. Your brain is absolutely brilliant, and you are able to make absolutely fiery presentations or speeches. And together with Uranus, your brain is working really sharp, and you have sharp tongue, sharp brain, and you are catching information just very quickly. And because it's Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter, it's I want to be recognized, I want to be guru, I want to be you know, in public someone special, yeah. It gives you potential here to be someone who is making fantastic presentations on the stage. So believe or not, you can be even someone like a stand-up artist, making speeches or coaching others or teaching people. So this would be absolutely fantastic. Well, the only but, you have in fifth house of horoscope 1, 2, 3, 4, almost half of horoscope, almost 45% of the whole players, yeah, 10 planets of 10, I mean 4 planets of 10 is almost half of horoscope in fifth house of horoscope. Fifth house, it's a Leo territory, yeah, so it's just repercussion for your ascendant. So saying that actually you can be hungry for making performances, or making the speeches, or showing yourself as a beautiful person, inspiring others. And if you teach people, if you are communicating, if you are articulating some of your thoughts, it would be absolutely perfect here. And believe or not, you can be actually even like teaching people some kind of art. Because Venus and Neptune, it's actually your sensitivity and your creativity, all in some creative atmosphere, and with art as well. And because it's in Capricorn, you can make money on this. So being all together, you can teach people from the stage art, or how they can reach their potential, how develop all their creative sides or whatsoever. And yes, you can even create your business and manage the whole group of people, because Sun in 6th house of horoscope, and this is our work. And then you know, when Sun in 5th house of horoscope, I can play solo. I can just work on the stage, just all the attention on me, etc., etc. But because Sun in 6th house of horoscope, it's very, very often that you are not alone on the stage. You are responsible for other people, okay? And you are working in group of people. And yes, you are a creative center for them, but still it's not that you are by your own, okay? Well, I'm sorry if my speech a little bit hectic, but I'm just like reading in the all the energy coming while I'm in your natal chart. Well, what's more important here, that you have big ambitions to be a public person. You see, 7th house of horoscope, it's not only our partnership and our marriages. By the way, because Jupiter here, you might have not only one husband, but it will be several husbands. It's always like expansion. That's what Jupiter is giving you, okay? But also because Jupiter is actually fundamental knowledge and going abroad, I mean the meaning, opening horizons, etc. You are looking for partnership which can be useful for you, either to travel, either to be someone recognized because of your knowledge. So you are attracting partner, or at least there is a hunger inside. That partner which is already having some good position in society, with authority and with ability to open doors for you, yeah, to make career, for example, or to be recognized, to be noticed, or whatever. So you are finding someone who is on the level up than you, who is giving you help to fulfill your ambitions, professional ambitions as well. So your husband must be with authority, quite knowledgeable, recognized and respected by other people. But because Jupiter in Aquarius, it might be even person who is finding his niche to be kind of recognized name, yeah, in not in traditional sector. For example, he is a leader or creative director or manager of I don't know, theater, or of some group of people who are performing this or that way, probably even circus, probably even some creative troupe, probably in dancing or something like this. So like manager of the dancing group of people, something like this. So this is the person who is having authority position and who is connected to creative field, okay? So basically you are finding someone with ability to open doors for you, to be someone in creative field, and he's helping you. So that kind of partner you are attracting, or at least you are hungry to find one for yourself. But also what is important here, you see, this axis is very important. 1st house of horoscope, that's who you are, what image you want to project on this world, how you want people see you, yeah? And 7th house of horoscope, it's your partnerships, what kind of people you are attracting, what kind of partnerships you are creating, and how people are seeing you as potential partner. Well, when 7th house of horoscope starting in Aquarius, it's kind of like revolutionary energy, meaning I'm not like others and I don't want traditional way to make partnerships or whatsoever. And also a ruler of the 7th house of horoscope in the 5th house of horoscope. This is our creativity, children, and our lovers, okay? So basically you are attracting people for partnerships who are creative, and who are not seeing partnership in traditional way, and who are not made for traditional marriage. For example, it might be the person of the same gender, it might be the person who is very creative, it might be the person who is foreigner as well. By the way, Jupiter as well is giving you potential, like it might be the foreigner who you are marrying, okay, or the person with a different background, with different tradition, with different place of living, not where you were born, etc. So partner is might be in creative field, might be seeing marriage not the way traditional people see this, and if it's marriage itself made not traditional way, for example, you live in this town, I live in another town, we are both creative people, we are doing our creative work, and we are spending, I don't know, some part of the year together on some neutral territory, something like this. And yes, this kind of marriage can exist and can be very, very productive, because it might be actually like a pushing engine for you, for your creativity, individual creativity, okay? Well, anyway, Uranus, it's never like traditional way to see the things. And because it's ruling your 7th house of horoscope, if your marriage is not made traditionally, or with the person who is not from the same background as you are, it will be actually for the best, because this is the month already in your DNA, basically, okay? Anyway, you are looking at partnerships when people are free. They don't have, they don't see marriage as kind of like obligations or any rules or instructions or whatsoever. Every person's supposed to be having space for creativity, and they are together like independent, creative individuals, okay? Nobody is dependent on anyone. Everyone is creative in this partnership, and everyone has kind of like freedom. And it's not necessarily it will be the same group of people they are communicating with. For example, husband is having his own friends, wife is having her own friends, etc. And they are together because they are stimulating each other to make some creative work. That's what program inside of you. But still you are looking for your partner to be more, like, for example, recognized. Probably he has some kind of fame, or probably he is even celebrity already, and helping you to reach the same potential, to be the same recognized, to be someone in public profession. Well, let's have a look at your Mars. Mars is important planet. Actually, Sun, Moon, they are our lights. They're the most important. This is your consciousness, yeah, and how you're making decisions, and how you're developing your talents, and your ability to put these talents into reality, how you use this, how you want to be recognized. This is Sun, how you are making that most important decisions in your life. But Moon, it's your soul, as I said, yeah. Also, Venus, it's your hunger for partnership and creative energy, which can make money and resources. Mercury is your brain and communication skills. But Mars is very important, because it's your sexual drive, how you use your energy, how you are dealing with your anger, what is your motivation. Are you able to, for example, begin and finish the project? This is also Mars. Do you have enough of motivation to finish the project or whatsoever? Well, and Mars also, what kind of man is attractive for me? I mean, for you, yeah? So what kind of man you are finding sexually attractive? This is also Mars in the female horoscope. So when we are looking at these two planets, Sun and Mars, these are planets responsible for the program already recorded in you, what kind of partner is needed for you. So, Sun in Capricorn, he needs to be person who is making career, who is very good in reaching his goals, who has money, who has his career established already, and who is responsible for his word, fulfilling his obligations, this kind of person. But Mars in Scorpio, he must be very deep person, because Mars in Scorpio is giving fantastic strategist, but who is hiding his intentions. He's like a gray cardinal, ruling the energies, and who knows how to manipulate people's brains, who is fantastic psychologist, strategist, who is very deep person, and who you can find like a person very, not only very reliable, but who can put his life on stake for the sake of, for example, saving your life. That's kind of partner you are looking into. Not just someone light you can spend some time with, yeah, but the person who is yours. Bones, his souls, his flesh and blood, it's all yours, okay? And you can require complete commitment from him. And there is some discrepancy here. Why? Because Mars together with Pluto and being all in Scorpio, you are having kind of like expectation from your perfect partner who is completely only yours, not allowing anybody to put his or her nose in your partnerships or whatsoever, yeah, who is very strong person, and the intimacy between you two is absolutely fantastic here. Like you are unity, you are together, and this is very physically strong person and very deep person. I mean psychologically, who is feeling the things very deeply and who is able to manage the energies around. So this kind of person you are looking for, yeah? But because it's in third house of horoscope, third house is our knowledge, but it's our speed of commuting as well. So believe or not, there might be a person attracted to you as a potential partner, as the person who loves speed, who loves actually a risk, because it's Scorpio energies, who is actually living on the edge of life and death all the time. And yes, who might be kind of a celebrity, probably he's driving cars and he's so good in his business, he's risking his life probably on everyday basis, but he's very respected person. And with such kind of profession of man, of course you can't find any stability or any traditional way to live your marriage through, basically, yeah. Uranus is always giving you like up and downs, yeah. Together we are fireworks, together we are spending every minute of our togetherness like a wow, something like this, yeah. But you can't live all your life with such a person on the fireworks, yeah. Then there is a time when you needed to be apart and just to restore your energy or something like this. It's always up and down, something like this. But please, Deborah, please be aware that if we are looking at Mars as your own energy, how you are using your energy, you are physically very strong person. You can survive anything, absolutely. Even some hard experience. You know, Pluto might actually gives you some hard experience from trauma, for example, or some even disability sometimes. Pluto might give you some kind of things that you might experience, some traumatic things, and they were given to you even by your right of birth, because all these two planets, it might be like physical even disability, being on the south node might give you something which is giving you some hard experience, but your soul had chosen to go through this painful experience, because by this you are like cleansing karma of your whole ancestry line. You know why? Because anything connected to our nodes, it's actually program which we came already with. We got this from our previous lives and from our ancestry line as well. It's like debts to be paid from past, and not only your own but your ancestors, okay? But that's where you're supposed to go into. This is your potential, your mission to complete, okay? So what you got from your ancestors, you know, these two planets might give you even ability, even not only to survive hard experience, but to develop even your own utmost impossible strength, inner strength, okay? It might be not even shown from outside, but inside your spirit is absolutely incredible, because Mars and Pluto, nobody can bend me, okay? You are a fighter and you can survive any hard experience. Doesn't matter what you are going through, any kind of traumas or whatsoever, or disability, you can not only survive, okay? Because Pluto in Scorpio, he's a ruler of Scorpio, okay? This is the utmost strength of the Pluto. But Pluto together with Mars and on your south node. So basically you might have something to pay, like a debt to pay from your ancestors. And this might be in some kind of physical disability or some traumatic experience that you had to go through. But this, believe or not, made you so strong that nothing can actually ever put you down on your knees, okay? Nobody can put you down on your knees. You are a very proud person, you are a very strong person. And the same partner you are supposed to attract. Proud, deep, very clever strategist, and the person who is able to go through any kind of crisis. And you can rely on him, even trust your own life, because you know that your partner will actually save your life from the expense of his own life. He's at least able to do this. That's kind of partner, okay? Well. But your north node is where you're supposed to grow into, okay? Your mission to complete, believe or not, because it's 9th house of horoscope. It's Sagittarius energies, and it's far away country. You're supposed to reach your potential when you move from the country when you are born, which you had made already, and this is fantastic. So your mission to accomplish, not in the country where you are born. So the way you already moved into another country, this was absolutely the right way to do this, okay? Secondly, because node is actually in Taurus, yeah, you're supposed to know how to make your own money. Because Taurus is the energy of resources, energy of making money from anything, any kind of resources you are having, your health, your practical knowledge, any kind of knowledge you are having. Maybe it's kind of fundamental even knowledge and your practical skills, any kind of resources you are having, you can make money on this, and you are making money abroad. And your mission is not only to make money, but to buy a property abroad as well, and to pass this to your, like, inheritance to your descendants. Okay, so you're supposed to make yourself as rich as possible abroad. Okay, yeah, interesting. You see, you have a lot of planets stellium in Capricorn. This is earth element, and your growing path in on earth element, and your MC, it's actually it's like a cusp of 10th house of horoscope. It's your legacy, it's your career, it's status, reputation, utmost important thing that you want to reach in this world. Yeah, it's also in earth element, so money making things, it's important for you. You're supposed to become rich person. Okay, believe or not. And yes, you can use money of your partner, for example, because Pluto is giving you this ability together with Mars as a starting point. Okay, you can use money from your partner, but you're supposed to end up making your own money, not to be dependent on anyone else, but to become yourself rich. To make this money grow, you are using your own knowledge and your own strength and resources. Okay, so this is your North Node. Well. Okay, let's have a look at the rulers now. Yeah, rule of the first house of horoscope in 6th house of horoscope, making things like it's important for you, for your personal growth, to be helpful for other people and to be successful at your work. And work's supposed to be done first, and then you can relax and do other things in your life or whatsoever. So you're very responsible for what you're doing professionally. Okay, and this is good quality, and you can manage even other people. But because it's sun itself, you can be a leader and the person who other people been inspired by, you know. You can be inspiration for others as well. Ruler of 2nd house of horoscope, it's your Mercury in 5th house, making interpreting like I am making resources, 2nd house of how you earn money, yeah, by being on the stage, probably teaching. This is metaphorical stage, probably communicating some important information for other people, or probably I'm even singing, because Mercury is your voice, not only your speech, but voice as well. Okay, so by your voice, being on the stage, presenting, giving information for others, you are making money on this. By your fantastic brain, by probably unique voice. Okay, you are making money on this. These are your resources. You know what is important as well? 5th house is your creativity as well. So it's supposed to be you love this activity. You feel that you are creative. Okay, that's the way you are making money. Okay, well, Mercury opening the doors in any kind of trading as well, not only working with information, working with transport, by the way, as well, because it's commuting as well about Mercury, or working with some kind of instruments. This is also Mercury, because it's our fingers as well. So this is Mercury as well, and working with your voice. But also Mercury, it's about trading as well. It's your knowledge that you can sell here, that you can actually, because it's together with Uranus, that it's making that kind of planet is kind of that's giving you fantastic genius side. Okay, so the way you are speaking, or the way you are talking, or the way you're presenting information, it's genius. Okay, and you cannot feel an only creative person in this, but you can make money on this. Okay. okay? And you can trade this ability, this your skill. Your third house of horoscope, ruled by Venus. When third house of horoscope together with fifth, that means you can teach art, or you can teach people how to be creative, or you can teach the art of love, for example, because fifth house, it's our love-making stuff, our being romantic, our creativity as well, being creative, and our making children stuff. This is also fifth house of horoscope. So third house is what you're communicating, how you're making your communication, what knowledge you can sell, and what knowledge is interesting for you. So this is very, very often for the people who are working with children, developing children, or who are working as coaches as well, or who are working as trainers as well. And yes, it can be even you are teaching people how to be healthy, creative, or how to be the best in love making stuff. Believe or not, because it's Venus, and Venus, it's our charms that we are using to attract partners that we want, okay? So this might be also the case. Anyway, if we are looking at your fourth house of horoscope, fourth house, it's your family, atmosphere you were growing. Also your house, relationship with parents and relatives, and your ability to create family as well. And also it's house of foundation. Are you able to be a founder of something? So Pluto is responsible for this house, and Pluto being on your south node means it might be kind of hard atmosphere at home, and this situation was given to you especially to go through this hard experience, because you're supposed to find your inner strength going through crisis situation at home. Something in your family was quite difficult, okay? But your soul has chosen this position to go through this, okay? So something in your childhood was very difficult. Probably it was even mutilation. Probably it was even some ugly things happening in your family. And probably even this was coming from your siblings. You know why? Because third house of horoscope, it's our closest relatives, siblings, or even neighbors, or even people that we used to communicate every day. And because Mars and Pluto, these are quite hot energies, okay? This might showing you even war with your sibling, probably trauma given to you by your sibling, probably trauma from your brother, something like this, or probably even sexual abuse from your siblings, okay? This might be given to you as a very important experience, okay, to go through and still to survive, in order you find this very important strength for yourself to be this inspiration for other people, okay? And it's not only inspiration, you will be rich if you use your potential in the right way. But to understand your own strength, you're supposed to go through this hard experience. Probably I'm seeing this wrong, I don't know, but I see the way I see, okay? When Pluto is involved, it's never easy, okay? And when Pluto together with Mars, it might give the situation when you are not only angry, but it's rage, okay? It's pain you supposed to go through. And this is actually also indication that you might inherit from your ancestors some kind of the thing that you have to deal with, and this might be anger. Probably someone in your family had this issue to be angry, to be even dangerous for others, okay? And your soul has chosen to go through this situation, to have someone like this in family, in order for you yourself to find the strength, not only to survive, to manage your own anger, but also to be inspiration for others, how you are dealing with the situation, okay? Also, Saturn in your 4th house of horoscope. Because Saturn is not with any connection to other planets by his own, this might be indicating the person who was quite hard person in your family that you had to oblige to. Because Saturn is always like restrictions. Saturn, we have to go through hard experience which teach us discipline or something like this. So probably it was someone authoritative, probably much older than you, probably it's your uncle, probably it's your dad, probably it's your granddad or someone, but he is authoritative, he is very strict, he is very demanding, and who was not treating you right, and you were suffering quite a lot from this person. But believe or not, despite of all this hard situation you had to go through in your childhood, this made you unique person, absolutely beautiful one, who wants to inspire other people and who want to help other people to fulfill their potential. Okay, and this is your stellium, Sun with Venus and with Neptune, who is giving you this ability, and being together in 5th and 6th house of horoscope, to be creative, to be brilliant and inspiring for others, but still helping other people to reach whatever they might reach. Well, ruler of 5th house of horoscope, it's Jupiter, and Jupiter in 7th house of horoscope. As I said, 7 is your partnership, but it's also marriage, but also your public activity, being able to, you know, create these partnerships, and being able to give something to people, working with them tete-a-tete, one-to-one. So this making you someone important who is working with clients one-to-one. 5th house of horoscope, your creativity. So you can make until you are someone who is having this authority to consult people, for example, one-to-one. Okay? And yes, you can reach authority when you are recognized for your creativity and for your being, you know, not the way other people are doing. Okay? Well. But also, your partner might be someone from celebrities or from the person who is quite bright and inspiring for others. Okay? Ruler of 6th house of horoscope, it's Saturn, and it's your 4th house of horoscope. Might give you kind of physical, you see, 6th house of horoscope is our routine and how we look after our health as well. And because it's Saturn, it might give you some problem with bones, and it might be inherited from your relatives, from your ancestors, from your parents. But also 4th house and 6th house connected, it might be you are trying to make things done, I mean your work, your profession choosing, with the influence of your family. So your family is pushing you to be this and that in professional way. And it might be kind of against your will, because Saturn is always when we have to oblige, basically. When we have to obey, so to say. It's not easy for you because you're a very creative person, and probably someone in family is like pushing you to do professionally the work you don't want to do, but you have to oblige, something like this. Well, 7th house of horoscope, ruled by Uranus, and I gave you already what kind of partnerships you would want in your life, and what kind of people you attract for partnerships. Yeah, with Uranus, it's people who are very bright and clever, who are genius. Probably there's someone in creative field or in some techno industry, because it's always about progress, about internet, about being creative, about just being genius, basically. Yeah, that's kind of people you are attracting for partnership, and you can attract this kind of person who is genius in technical field, probably creating his own I don't know, internet project or something like this, or probably just creative person. Anyway, the most important that you have to remember, being spontaneous, being not like others, being not traditional in your partnership is the right way for you. Ruler of 8th house of horoscope is Neptune, and it's in 5th house of horoscope, meaning you can be someone important in the esoteric world. It's not for no reason you came here for consultation. 8th house of horoscope, it's a Scorpio kingdom, yeah, and it's always either how you are going through crisis situation, going into transformation experience, or your interest in taboo knowledge, in secret knowledge, esoteric knowledge, mystic practicing, occult sciences, etc., etc., and being under Neptune influence, opening the doors for you to be this esoteric person. So you can choose any esoteric field. You can work with any kind of esoteric instruments here, okay? And not only work with this, you are being brilliant in this. You are helping other people, and you can be consulting person as well. So, like me, for example, I am astrologer, I teach, and I consult people, okay? And yes, I'm in kind of metaphorical stage, because I'm teaching this through internet. It's kind of metaphorical stage. So you can be the one as well. And this experience is giving you potential to see the world in deep level, because Neptune is giving you not only material sensitivity but spiritual sensitivity. Okay, what I mean when Pisces, Neptune and Scorpio field are connected, you can see the things which are not open for other people. For example, you can see something from thin walls while meditating, while dreaming, for example, or just falling into sleep or whatsoever. You can see things which others can't see. You are seeing information from thin walls, okay? This knowledge are open for you, this extra sensitivity, and you can develop, okay, this, and you can rule these energies, and not only rule, you can make this as your professional skill, okay? Ruler of 9th house of horoscope is Mars, because it's starting in Aries, and it's in your 3rd house. So, meaning the knowledge you want to reach, the level of expertise, yeah, supposed to start from yeah, just practical skill, everyday knowledge, just learn, and because Mars together with Pluto, yeah, it might push you in esoteric world, because Pluto is actually the king of 8th house, yeah, Scorpio energies as well. So just indicating you, for example, if you are starting learning some esoteric, I don't know, for example, astrology, astropsychology, tarot cards, whatever, yeah, if you are starting learning this, you are reaching the potential of being expert in this. You are able to reach at most important level of this knowledge when you start to consult and when you're recognized as professional, as a guru in this. Okay, well, when the ruler of 10th house of horoscope in 5th house of horoscope, and this is Venus, meaning being creative, being some kind of metaphorical stage, being a celebrity, that's how you see your career. Okay, and because it's Lilith here, Lilith has the same energy as Pluto actually. Yeah, it's like always hunger to make this career, to be recognized, to reach this status. Yeah, and because it's together with Moon and Jupiter, you want to be a celebrity, you want to make this career, and you want to make money on this. Okay, because it's a Taurus on the cusp of 5th house of horoscope. Ruler of 11th house, it's Mercury, and it's in 5th house of horoscope. These are our friends, these are our community we are going into. What kind of community is important for you? People who are teaching, people who are communicating, people who you want to discuss absolutely everything, and you can be a blogger yourself. When the 5th and 11th house of horoscope connected, 5th house, it's my creative idea, yeah? 11th house of horoscope, it's community, and yes, it's a progress, and yes, it's internet as well. So my creative idea, I'm going with this into internet to make my own community. And because it's Mercury and together with Uranus, you can be brilliant teacher, you can be brilliant blogger. So being a blogger, yeah, to expose your creativity like this on internet, it's actually absolutely for you, and you will find this very fulfilling, and you can be recognized as a good one. And yes, this blogging can be in psychology, in any kind of sector where Moon is giving you access into. And Moon is your emotional reaction, it's your intuition, your inner voice, your soul, and to be able to communicate this knowledge, you just feel the way how to present this knowledge. Believe or not, these two, yeah, sextile to Jupiter and trine to Moon is giving you open doors to be a blogger as a psychologist, for example, or the expert how to raise children, or how to develop this and that, like art and creativity in them, something like this. So yes, it's all open for you. Think about this. And the ruler of 12th house of horoscope is a Moon, and it's in the 1st house of horoscope. This is not very easy one. You know why? Because 12th house of horoscope, it's what we want to hide from others. It's our spiritual growth. It's our inner work. Yeah, it's our fears and phobias as well. And being in 1st house of horoscope, that means you're supposed to expose which is hidden so deep inside of you. Even how you feel the thin walls, and how you're able to read some energies which are hidden from others. You know what? Because your Sun together with Neptune and your rule of 12th house of horoscope in 1st house is giving you also open doors to be someone important in medicine, or even in traditional, non-traditional medicine as well. Interesting. And this is actually very important for you, because Moon, rule of 12th house of horoscope, in 1st house. So you are actually exposing how you are able to rule these energies. To understand what is hidden inside, how to work with your subconscious, with your hidden part of you. Okay, so hopefully I'm not very I understand how it might be looking for the person who is not in this topic. It's probably a little bit too confusing, but you are extra sensitive. It's no for no reason you are like this, and it's not for no reason you had some harsh experience, probably in your childhood. Okay, you are the person who will help people to work with their phobias. Okay, with their whatever they try to hide, to bury, and never to look into. Okay, because it's important. Well. Also, when rule of 12th house of horoscope and first house of horoscope, sometimes it's difficult to understand your own potential. Because first house, it's when you understand when you are growing and you are working on this image, what image you want to present to this world, how you want people to accept you, recognize you, whatsoever. But 12th house, it's what we can't understand, what we can't explain logically. It's hidden, it's our subconscious, okay? And it's probably sometimes the things that we can't ever explain. We see, for example, some dreams and we can't explain this. It's disturbing us tremendously, but still we can't find logical explanation why we are seeing this, why and what for. So basically it's giving you ability to understand what is hidden. For example, what you can see in dreams, and not only understand, but be publicly recognized as professional by interpreting this. For example, you interpret some dreams of people, yeah? You work with their subconscious, and you are making kind of presentations on this, and you are recognized as a public person who is able to interpret what is hidden, what is not being even seen by other people. Okay, let's have a look at your transits. Yeah, that's what is happening right now. These are the planets, which is what is going on right now on our sky, and these are your natal planets. Look, Mars being in opposition to your Pluto and Mars on your south node, meaning you are going through very hard experience right now. I don't know, probably it's anger, probably it's even physical pain or something like this. It might be even some painful experience you are going through right now. It's not for no reason. Okay, this is how you are learning to deal with pain and anger. Okay, and Mars is not how to say, making it easy, but through this you understand where you're supposed to grow into, what is your mission and your reaching point. Okay, what is your mission to fulfill in this world? Also, Uranus, it's like very important information, like insight, basically, yeah, which is changing your life. Okay, it's in your 10th house of horoscope. 10th house is your career, what you want to build as a career. Okay, and being on your Lilith, which is in your natal chart in Tau square, yeah, having your moon and the Jupiter all together in Tau, meaning that Uranus is giving you right now the ability to deal with these energies. Like now you know what to do, probably through this consultation. Now you know what you can make career onto, how to deal with the energies which were hidden far away and you didn't know how to work with this. Probably through this consultation you understand now. It's like insight coming into you and you are working on this now. Okay, and because Jupiter as well in your 10th house of horoscope, it's doors open to make it work. Big opportunity for you right now open to make it work for you and even to make something important for you. Okay, All these three planets, which are very near to each other right now, being in 11th house of horoscope, opening the doors for you as a blogger, as reaching some communities, okay, having some big work, creative work to be done on the internet, for example, because 11th house of horoscope, what we are doing on internet, or what we are doing together with our friends or with the people like as our subscribers, for example, etc., etc. So yes, these doors are open for you to make some work there. Very important one. Also, Jupiter in opposition to your Saturn. Something might happen into your house right now, or with your family, because Saturn is at your 4th house of horoscope. Jupiter is always changing the things. Probably something is happening to your family. Probably the number of family members, or your house, the place where you are living, changing. Probably you are moving the houses right now, or thinking about moving, or even immigration might be seen like this, because 4th house of horoscope, it's our motherland, not only our home but homeland as well. Well, and Jupiter is always like opening new horizons, yeah. So Jupiter is showing you, you know, you can move here and here and here, and you can be this and that actually, if you want to. But because it's a position, it's never easy to accept and to work with this, okay? Well, Neptune in square to your Uranus. You know, because Uranus is responsible for your partnerships, yeah? Neptune is like making disillusions here. For example, you were thinking this and that way about your partner, for example, or about your husband or partnerships. But now when Neptune is in square to the ruler of 7th house of horoscope, it's like some illusions that you are having, yeah? They just broken now. You see the things very clearly now. Also, Pluto is reaching you 7th house of horoscope. Pluto is always changing things in your 7th house of horoscope. It's always transformation, and sometimes painful. If you are in marriage, Pluto might give you urge to finish this, and you will be the one who will be saying enough is enough, okay? You will be breaking this marriage in order to find a new one, okay? But Pluto is utmost honesty. You just don't want to deal with what you used to deal, okay? You just can't take it anymore. That's it. And Pluto is asking for transformation. If you want to keep the partnership, if you are having partnership, you have to find another reason for this partnership to exist. That's what Pluto is asking. But also, 7th house of horoscope, it's your public experience when you're working with people one-to-one, okay? And Pluto might give you a lot of people you are starting to work with. For example, you are finding your real potential. And I told you where you can find it, yeah? And you are beginning to consult people, for example, in esoteric sciences, yeah? And now you are working one-to-one as a consultant person, and that's what Pluto is giving you, yeah? It's always masses of people, huge amount of people. Pluto is just making you, how to say, someone really important and unique with what you can give to another person, okay? Well, and nodes, very important, yeah? They're in your 2nd and 8th house of horoscope. That means, and they will be here, okay, almost 1 year here and here 1 year. So they will be going through your 2nd and 8th house of horoscope for 2 years ahead. That means all the eclipses will be happening in your 2nd and 8th house of horoscope. So you will be dealing with resources of your husband or with your partners, or with the money that you can borrow. Also, you are making your own money. You will be transforming these resources. So the way you are getting resources, the way you are earning money. So because 2nd and 8th house of horoscope, it's how we are using our resources, how we are able to make resources, and how we are able to rule these energies and resources as well. So money making, inheritance, opening up your inner strength, which can be new sources of money making as well. So these are the topics for next 2 years. So you know, it's important for you that you are going deep in esoteric world right now. 2 years very crucial. Future 2 years very crucial for this, because Neptune and Saturn is also in 8th house of horoscope. Saturn is what profession you want to experience, what career you want to make, because Saturn is responsible for our career making, and Neptune is ruling your sun, because it's connected to your Sun and Venus. Yeah, so basically it's very important for you to go deep into the esoteric world. So you know, you can learn astrology for free on my channel. Yes, my YouTube channel, my YouTube account is made on 2 languages. If you go to video playlist, yeah, you can find the astrological material for every part of astrology. Natal chart reading, prognostics, how to make individual prognosis, and compatibility analysis. All 3 is having video lessons, how to do this and that and that, and also practical readings as examples. If you need some kind of tuition in this, how to make your own readings, I can help you in this. But all this is showing that it will be very advisable for you that you are going deep into esoteric world and learn how to work with the esoteric instruments. Astrology is one of them. There are many of others, like tarot cards, for example, runes, and the pendulum, etc., etc. But anyway, if you are going in this knowledge, yeah, you are having power to rule the energies, and this will be very important for you. Okay, you can be even making career. You can be founder of your consultant practicing as well. Thank you, Deborah, for watching. I'm already over of limit. Actually, it's 1 hour usually I'm giving for reading, but your natal chart was extraordinary. Sorry for being so long. I wish you all the good luck.